Sup, YouTube? Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you about how the Air Force can help you with your college. They can help you if you've already gone to college, if you want to go while you're in, and if you want to go once you are already out of the Air Force. So, let's start with how the Air Force can help you if you've already gone to college. If you've already gone to college and you're looking at joining the Air Force, one really cool thing that the Air Force has is the College Loan Repayment Program. And basically, they're going to give you 10 grand towards those student loans that you've probably racked up going to college, unless you got a full ride scholarship. So basically, they pay you in either payments of $1,500 or 33% of your loan, whichever one's higher. And those payments are annual payments, so you would get paid that yearly towards your loan payments. To be eligible for the College Loan Repayment Program, you have to be signing up for at least 4 years, which for most cases that you are signing up for more than 4 years. Most jobs you have to sign up for 4 or 6 years. There are a couple of exceptions which would allow you to have like a 2-year enlistment. So basically you have to be signing up for at least 4 years to take advantage of this program. Another eligibility requirement is that you have not served in the military before. So basically it has to be your first enlistment. The third thing that you have to consider when looking at the College Loan Repayment Program is that if you use this, you have to forfeit your GI Bill, which is basically what helps you go to college once you get out of the Air Force, which I'm going to talk about later. But the only way you can choose to get both of those programs is by enlisting for at least 6 years. So if you're considering a 4 or 6 year enlistment, along with some of the other pros and cons of the 6 year, you have to consider that it is a pro that you can both get the College Loan Repayment Program and the GI Bill when you sign up with a 6 year. The fourth and last requirement for the College Loan Repayment Program is that you must have a federally funded loan. Not all private loans are covered by the College Loan Repayment Program. So I'll put a list right here all over me that shows some of the loans. This is not a list of all of them, but it is some of them that the program covers. While you're enlisted in the Air Force, they're also going to help you out with going to school while you're enlisted. Two really cool things about the Air Force are that you automatically get credit for doing your job and you get credit for tech school. So after basic training, you go to tech school and they teach you how to do the job that you've signed up for. And while you're doing that, you are earning college credit just by doing your job. And then another thing the Air Force does to help you while you're in is they provide the Air Force Tuition Assistance Program. And that basically allows you to go to school while you're working, part-time obviously, and they will allow you to go to a school that is on base, off base, or online. So they really don't limit what kind of school you can go to, and they will fund that up to $250 per semester hour or $4,500 per year. Now with the private and foreign schools, one thing that you have to note is that instead of paying directly to the school as they do with a public school tuition, with private schools you have to pay your tuition and then the Air Force reimburses you. So you have to basically make that first step and pay that money, and then the Air Force pays you back. Let's talk about the post 9/11 GI Bill. That's basically a twist on the GI Bill. They changed it slightly after 9/11. And one of those requirements is related to 9/11, and it's that you have to have served 90 days or 3 months after 9/11, which for most of us is going to apply, especially if you're considering joining. All of your service will be after 9/11. Another requirement is that you must have been honorably discharged or still in the service to use this bill. Most people use it once they've retired, but you are able to use it while you're still in service if you'd like to. Some of the benefits of the GI Bill are that it can be transferred to your dependents, which is like a spouse or one of your children. There are certain requirements for it, but in most cases you are able to transfer it to one of your dependents. Another benefit is that it's 36 months of free schooling, and you can split it up however you want. If you can only do a couple semesters at a time and then you have to take a break, you're welcome to do that. They don't put any kind of limit on it has to be consecutive or anything like that. And then another benefit is that it is available to you for up to 15 years after you retire. So once you retire, if you don't want to go to school right away, you want to kind of take a couple years to yourself or for your family, they are absolutely fine with that. So the GI Bill covers your tuition costs, tutoring costs, housing costs, book costs. It pretty much makes sure that everything's covered for your schooling. One of the ways they do that is if you attend a public school as an in-state student, they will pay your full tuition costs directly to the school. So you don't have to worry about paying it and then being refunded. They pay it directly to the school and it's covered for you 100%, and there's no limit on how much money they will provide for that as long as you are attending a public school in-state. Now, if you want to attend a foreign or private school, they will put a limit on your tuition. The limit on that tuition changes every year. Although I know for this year it is about 19 grand. I'll put the exact number on the video for you to see. But usually it's around 18 or 19 grand the last few years. But like I said, it changes every year. So by the time you were in, it would probably be different, but it would be about that much. And that is a limit on your tuition costs per year. That changes for certain schools that are in specific states. Some of those states are Arizona, Michigan, New York, and there's a couple others which I will also put on the video. I'm just going to put everything that I know on the video. There's no point in even listening, apparently. Or if you want to attend a flight school, it is officially called a vocational flight school, and that's just a school that's specifically teaching flying. They will also fund that. They will fund up to, it's like 11 grand. I'll put, again, another thing on the video. I will put that number up there for you to see. I hope this video helped you guys. I personally am pretty excited about being able to take advantage of some of the opportunities the Air Force gives you in terms of further education. And I know that that's a big selling point for the Air Force, is that they are very helpful with further education. And I also know that it's kind of tough to figure out what each thing covers and which scenarios are covered by which bill, so I hope this video kind of helped clear things up for you on how the Air Force helps you before, during, and after enlistment. So leave your comments, questions, all that fun stuff below, and I will do my best to answer or help you out. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I love you.